Good morning, you guys. I'm so excited to finally start doing some old school vlog types of videos, like family home videos with my new, what is it? I think it's a Sony Handycam. Last night, my husband and I slept in our living room on our couch right next to our very new wood burning stove, and it's like our newborn baby. We have not let the fire go out in over, I think, a week now, and it has just been such a special addition to our 1800s cottage. We had a little slumber party down here last night, and then we made pancakes this morning, and now we are going on a little hike in our area, maybe stop into a few antique stores. I'm wearing my new Panago, oh no, this is LLB, old school retro fleece not quarter zip, quarter button that my husband got me for Valentine's Day. I mentioned I wanted to start collecting these, and that's what he got for me, so love that. And then I have on my Free People, like little, they're like ski pants or snow pants, but I'm layered up with thermals and then these on top because they're big. I have on my hand knit little gloves and then my fanny pack because I need to bring this thing with me. Okay, we're gonna go hiking now. Bye.
You gotta come here in the summertime.
Hello, happy Sunday. Today we are hosting my parents and my brother for a little fireside pasta night to celebrate our new wood burning stove. I also think it's just a really fun way to celebrate the little things in life. I'm setting the table to be like a fire theme, and I'll show you what that means in a second. And then I'm also going to bake a cheesecake. Never done that before. Fingers crossed it comes out really good. And then we are making, obviously, pasta dinner. I am very, very Italian, so I grew up with lots of pasta Sundays. My parents would always have sauce going like the whole entire day. But I'm really excited because I'm doing it slightly different than how they do it. And yeah, we're just gonna have a very wholesome, cute little day. Show you guys what I'm wearing. A little white cut t-shirt, and then these fun Anthropology like gingham pants, and then they have a tie here so you can wear them as like capris or long pants. Okay, gonna go finish up prepping everything and then I will show you what it looks like. Bye. What do you think?
Then we'll all do it to Kaitlin.
It is now Tuesday morning, so a little bit after the weekend, but I realized that I included a clip in there of one of my favorite antique stores that we visited, so I had to end this little weekend vlog with a vintage haul. Since this is my first time doing any kind of vlogging on YouTube, you may be new and don't follow me on Instagram or TikTok, so you wouldn't know that I absolutely adore anything antique, anything vintage. We live in an 1800s stone cottage, so pretty much everything in our space is either very old, custom made, made by an artist, or whatever. So obviously visiting antique stores is one of my favorite pastime activities. One of my favorites is Chelsea Forge Antiques and Design, right over the river in New Jersey near Regalsville, PA. It's over that bridge. So I have a few goodies that I wanted to share with you guys. I haven't been to an antique store in quite a bit. I normally go quite frequently because we recently had a home tour published on Homeworthy YouTube, so go watch that if you haven't already, or if you want to see our little cottage. Before that and leading up to it, I spent almost every single day at an antique store to just fill in all the bits and pieces of like little corners that were open. So I gave myself quite a break just to like get my credit card a break mostly. This is one of my first times going back and I was so happy and very excited to take home a few goodies. We'll start with what is my favorite. And it's obviously this magnificent quilt. This is the pattern. And then I'll stand up to show you the full width. And then a cool thing is that she is reversible. So we're just gonna start collecting all of these absolutely gorgeous quilts. And I think I have the year on it. Hold on. It's from circa 1880, whether that's the pattern or the fabric or when the quilt was actually made, I'm not sure, but she's beautiful and I'm so happy to own her. And we have a very dainty and cute little ruffle pillow. I think I'm gonna put her on our bed upstairs, like our master bedroom. It has this like cute ruffly polka dot pattern over the whole thing. Then we have another vintage book. Again, if you know anything about my other channels, you would know I collect these every time I go to an antique store. I will always take home a vintage book. They are quite literally everywhere in my house. Like I could probably count out 50 right in front of me, just like on the windowsills, on the tables, on the shelving, etc. I am mostly just obsessed with vintage book spines. I always take off the book covers. I do save them. I think you could see in that little like wicker basket over there, just because I know that they could be worth something and you just want to keep the integrity of the book. So I'm not throwing them away. They're saved, but I just like how the raw books look. This one has a beautiful embossing on the front. It's obviously about the Colosseum, and the special thing is that my husband actually picked this out. We honeymooned here, so it's just a special, or we honeymooned in Rome, so it's a special place for the two of us, and it just has really beautiful pictures of everything that we saw, which I think is really cool. So this one is special to us. This I saw as we were checking out and just added it to my little grouping. It is a vintage autograph book from 1955, if not way before 1955. Has a very old smell to it, but I got it for the sole purpose of using it as like a guest book for our little cottage. I think that is so romantic and so poetic. I always see that in bed and breakfasts or like beautiful historic places that people come to visit. And because I like to treat this as a bed and breakfast when friends and family come to stay, I thought this would be a really fun tradition to start doing. For all these signatures from either a high school or college graduation that took place in 1955. So like some of the pages are filled and then some of them are open. The penmanship back then, I wish we had that right now. I feel like cursive and just this beautiful handwriting style is no longer how we naturally write. I try to write in cursive in all of my stationery and thank you cards that I write, but I probably should practice more often because I think this is just so beautiful. So I'm really excited to add to the history and to the stories already in here. For example, during our pasta dinner that you guys already saw, my mom wrote the very first one, like little signature. So this is like from obviously 2025. She included the date, and then the other ones are from 1955. I just think that's so cool. And overall, that was a very, very good haul. So now I'm gonna get to work. I have a very, very busy week and weekend up ahead. It is my 30th birthday, like cabin party, cabin weekend happening. So that vlog will be very, very exciting, both for the prep and also for like the actual weekend itself. So stay tuned for that. Have a lovely week. Bye.